So what you'll see that I posted in the slide above is something that education has done, really specifically the state. And, when you teach in the state of Texas, you have the Texas essential knowledge and skills that you have to teach and the standards within that, which basically means what you teach, the content that you teach, and how you do it, and what the students are expected to master within that particular year and stage of development. And so one of the things that the state of Texas has done within the last 5 years is started to take the strands within each subject or each skill and align them vertically. So starting at kinder, going all the way to 12th grade, they take the same skill and add a layer or two based on really essentially the student's stage in development. And what you will notice, I plan writing for our team. We have a curriculum that our district just purchased, but I weekly plan that into lesson format that we all can easily follow and practice and implement in the classroom. So if you'll notice here, like let's take 13C. So if you look 1, 2, 3 down from the slide, you'll see that in kinder, it says revise drafts by adding details or sentences. And then in parentheses, it says with adult assistance. Well, you move forward the following year. So the same part of that strand is included, which says revise drafts by adding or deleting a word, phrase, or sentence. And then you go to second grade, and not only does it say that they're going to revise a draft by adding or deleting words, phrases, or a word, or a phrase, or a sentence, it's saying plural, words, phrases, or sentences. And you'll notice in both first and second, it does not say with adult assistance. That is because they are exiting the stage of they're entering the concrete operational stage. They're exiting, they haven't quite exited, but they're exiting the pre-operational stage where a lot of adult support is needed just to help them accommodate the new information. So they're moving now into the next stage of development where they are basically taking ownership of their own learning and their own compositions. And then you move into third and fourth grade. Not only are they revising their drafts, but now they're looking at how cohesive their draft is. So they're revised drafts for coherence, organization, use of simple and compound sentences, and they're also considering their audience. So in second grade, we teach some of those grammar skills, which are simple sentences and compound sentences, but they're not expected to perfectly revise their compositions for all of these pieces, the cohesion, organization, their sentence, their syntax essentially, and even the audience that they're writing it to. We talk on that, but when they leave our classroom, they're really expected to revise their draft as a whole, their composition as a whole, without much assistance from us by the end of second grade. As we're in third, there's layers of complexity. If you go up third and fourth, there's no changes in the vertical alignment, you'll notice. But then you go on to fifth and sixth, and this is in keeping again with Piaget's theory of cognition, stages of development, and what he believes about cognition having a direct connection to their age and their stage in development. So then they're moving into the concrete operational and slowly moving to the formal operational. And so not only are they using appropriate logic, but they're also kind of becoming their own person and anyway, the layers of complexities are added. And I really feel that is how Piaget has influenced today's state standards and the things that we as teachers are basically required to teach, and we're held accountable for by the state, by our department, the layers, our department and our district, and then our district is held accountable by the state, and then of course the state is held accountable nationally. So, hope that's helpful.